Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So we're going to be repotting a few plants today. We're well into the spring now and all the plants are awake, so it's time to get some of them into some nice fresh potting mix, especially ones that I haven't repotted for some time. Starting with this Caralluma hesperidum. Cool plant this, part of the family of plants that have very smelly flowers. This one hasn't bloomed for me yet, so I don't know how bad they smell on this one. But this plant has been in the same pot and soil now for about 3 years, and I want to propagate some pieces from this as well. And the second one we'll be doing is this variegated Echinopsis. Was sold as a subdenudata, but I'm not sure. And again, this one has been in the same pot and soil for about 3 years now. Right, we'll start with the Caralluma. This has had one watering already so far this spring, about 2 weeks ago, so the mix should be nice and dry. Wow, the roots look pretty nice. Always a good opportunity to check for signs of pests while you're repotting, things like root mealybug, which we all hate. And this mix should come away from the roots very easily. Bit of mesh in there as well, we'll save that and reuse it. So there's actually 2 separate plants in here, so I'm simply going to pull them apart and pot them up separately. Just like that. So I'm going to use the next pot size up. There's our bit of mesh in the bottom to cover the drainage holes. And the mix I'm using is my regular mix of 4 equal parts of John Innes No. 2 compost, pumice, Keodama and zeolite. A little bit of low nitrogen osmocot in there as well. Let's plant in. And with the second one we do, I'll probably take one of the branches off that to propagate. Put that mixture down with our trusty skewer. Right, that's the first one done. And like I said, with this one I'm going to take a piece or 2 off this. And you see these little bumps on here, that's actually where the roots will come out of. That's how this plant naturally spreads and propagates itself when these come into contact with the soil. So we'll just twist and pull that off. And I'll take this one off as well. Right, we'll put this piece into a smaller pot. Getting a bit of plant food in as well. I will top dress these at the end as always as well. So for the pieces we broke off to propagate, I'm just going to use some cinnamon powder to treat the wounds. Works well as an antifungal too. Ideally you'd want to leave these for several days before potting them up to give the wounds a bit of time to heal. But for the sake of the video we'll pot them up now. I've propagated this plant before by just taking branches off and potting them up right away without any issue. Again, I'll put a bit of plant food in here as well. And these do root up pretty quickly. Right, onto the Echinopsis. You have the pot squeeze. Again, that looks like a nice root system on this. Some mesh in there again, which we'll reuse. So that's all the soil away from the roots. The offsets detach themselves, unfortunately. I did want to keep them on the mother plant, but it is fine. We'll pop those up separately as well. So the exact same mix again. Bit of plant food. This will hopefully produce more offsets in the future, preferably variegated ones. And I'll top dress them now with some lava rock. I've got quite a few more plants to repot this year. I'd say a good 60 to 70% of the collection needs repotting. I'll have to get some more substrate soon as well, running a bit low on things like pumice. And I need some more lava rock as well. Now the Echinopsis, using a slightly smaller particle size to top dress this one. And the other Caralluma. And there we go, all done. So as always after repotting, I usually wait a week to 10 days before giving them any water. Gives time for any damaged roots to heal up. So like I said, there will be quite a few more repotting videos to come throughout the summer. Not sure what the next video will be. Might actually be taking some of the plants back out into the greenhouse, depending on the weather of course. But it is warming up nicely here now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You'll be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Selamat Propagating. Bye for now.